Mark Henry gets, he's going to try to take him out. Who's going to be the last man standing when it's all over with? I cannot wait for the bell in the ring, man.
There's a couple of reasons that Mark Henry is in a really kicked-off mood right now. Number one, he was placed back a slot in the opportunity to win the World Heavyweight Championship. He's got to wait for the winner of the Christian Orton match this Tuesday at Super SmackDown Live. Number two, Sheamus rushed the ring and embarrassed Mark Henry when we kicked off SmackDown tonight. So this is going to be a volatile matchup.
You know, totally a sign of disrespect. After taking a back seat after being here 15 years, finally get that shot, man. I can only imagine what's going through Mark Henry's mind right now.
This is not going to be flashy. This is going to be a physical fight. There will be veterans. The world's strongest man in Mark Henry going one-on-one in our main event here on SmackDown.
Josh, what this is right here is two heavyweights in the middle of this ring. It only takes one shot, and they can be all over with, like that world's strongest slam or that pro kick. It only takes like that, man.
Thanks, but Booker Sheamus is smart. He's not going to have actual playing with Mark Henry.
You know, I don't think that's something that Sheamus can do.
There you go.
With Mark Henry.
That's what he's going to do. He's going to cut the big man off at the back of the leg, bring him down to his side, and look at Sheamus hammer away. Great breathing style of Sheamus.
What that is a great strategy. Trying to keep Mark Henry in the back.
You're talking about the destruction that Mark Henry can cause. Listen. Sheamus rolling the world's strongest man in the position. Sheamus is as brutal as they come as well. He's barbaric. He's a Celtic warrior. You see the destruction and damage this man has caused, both here on SmackDown and on Monday Night Raw. Sheamus is two-time WWE champion, the only Irish-born champion in WWE history, the 2010 King of the Ring winner.
You see Mark Henry get that big leg up right there. That was impressive by Mark Henry.
Mark Henry has taken out the likes of the Big Show, Kane. Last week, Mark Henry ran rough shots through 19 other superstars. Doing it for a battle royal. And maybe Sheamus will be added to Mark Henry's impressive resume tonight. And now Mark Henry with his first winning opportunity of the match.
Mark Henry right here, I mean, he's totally methodical, you know, in the way he's taking upon Sheamus right now.
Mark Henry's downright mean.
Come on. What I just saw, guys, let me put it light here on something. Right here, Mark Henry used no wasted motion to push Sheamus into that turnbuckle and put him into it hard. All the way to the 403 for the world's strongest man.
Mark Henry's dead when asked about breaking the legs of Big Show and Kane. He said he loves to break people's legs because it's an injury that stays with people for months and months. He likes them to feel that pain and think about it. But the thing is, the mindset sort of how Mark Henry feels. SmackDown kicked off. Mark Henry thought that he was next in line for a World Championship matchup. Taken away from Mark Henry here tonight by Christian.
For the last few months, Mark Henry has been like a snowball going down. He'll just get bigger and bigger and bigger. Hey, I'm going to tell you, get a little bit muscle. I think it just made him a little bit leaner. So Mark Henry, stay out of his way if you know what I'm talking about.
Remember what he's been an avalanche. Remember what Mark Henry said earlier. He's been dealing with blatant disrespect for 15 years, and now a massive bear hug by Mark Henry.
I'm going to tell you right here, I mean, Sheamus got to be feeling this right here because Mark Henry is just squeezing the life out of it right now.
Sheamus is fading. Think about it. He's got those strange rope-like arms wrapped around the chest, the waist of Sheamus, just sucking the wind from Sheamus' body.
Wait a minute. Sheamus trying to come out with just brute force. Not a good idea.
Well, this is a good idea, though. Any means necessary to try to get out of that predicament. Sheamus was able to create some much-needed separation. Can the Celtic Warrior capitalize on this situation? Uh-oh!
Wow.
Should have went up top.
Wow. That was really smart right there by Sheamus because he was in a bad position, about to go for the ride.
You know, Booker, the one thing we've learned about Sheamus as well is he's got an incredibly high tolerance of pain, high threshold of pain.
Check this out right here. In a bad position, Sheamus looks like he's about to go down hard, but just turning around with that slow CDT to Mark Henry down. Wow.
Hey, Booker, how much of an example of this right now? Seeing both men get back to their feet at the same time that they perhaps done much damage to each other.
Let me tell you something. That just tells me how much both of these men actually really wanted. How much they got for each other. Right now, both of these men want to beat the hell out of each other, and I'm just loving just sitting here watching it.
You saw the way Sheamus started to smile when he realized Mark Henry was down. In a vulnerable
Check this
position.
out right here. Let's see Sheamus go down on these boys before he gets down. Really long to go.
Sheamus continuing to build momentum here. Rocking Mark Henry.
That's what Sheamus is all about. This kid loves getting into a fight. The thing is, he looks like he's done it his whole life, man. He looks like he's been one of those kids who never got bullied coming up because he was always strong. Wow.
Showing block off the top rope from Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior.
Could be it.
Lateral press.
I'm going to tell you, just to put Mark Henry on his back like that was a test of feet. I mean, that was huge.
Let's not forget, guys, that last week in that over-the-top rope battle royal, it was Mark Henry who eliminated Sheamus.
Oh, wow. I'm going to tell you, Sheamus took a bad deal on his hip right there. Hopefully he's okay.
Mark, come on. Look at these threats to the cage in the face of Mark Henry. Henry able to regain his composure and drive Sheamus kidney first into the apron. And I don't believe the destruction's done.
there.
Tuesday night on Super SmackDown Live. They mentioned special perhaps taking place. I don't think any of us could have expected what transpired between and Mark Henry here tonight. Massive throat kick by Sheamus. Sheamus would beat the count back into the ring. Mark Henry would lose to Sheamus. So there was a critical mistake.
It's on his head. The beginning of the Sheamus' career right there. That right there, guys. Somebody go out and check on that weight.